Now welcome back to another episode of 1500 Diamonds, where we go ahead and have a team full of common players in Diamond Dynasty, and the only way we can replace them is by winning 3, 6, 9, 12 and flawless rewards in Battle Royale. We exclude the pack. If you end up enjoying today's content, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, join the kingdom. We're gonna aim for 20 likes on this video, so make sure you guys also hit that like button, click on the channel community tab, interact with me there, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bhlademyst, spelled exactly how it is on the YouTube channel username. So we're currently 1-1 with this Battle Royale run. There's a playlist on the channel just in case you missed out on episode number 1. You can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Now, at the end of game 2, we definitely had our opportunities to come back and win it, but unfortunately, as of right now, I'm not the player I used to be. I am more like Albert Pujols, but unlike the majors, in MLB The Show, you can get yourself back into Mike Trout shape and form by just continuing to play. That's going to be a very easy double. We're going to be shooting second base just in case. I mean, for crying out loud, that urgency needs to be a lot faster than that, because if he would have been like, yeah, instantly I'll gun him out, then he wouldn't have even made it there. Let's go with the splitter. Couldn't get that to go, unfortunately. Let's go with the slider again inside. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed right there. Let's go ahead and drive in some runs, get him to quit early, of course. That's gonna be hit fairly well. We missed that like completely with the PCI. Completely. I thought it was gone. I felt like it was gone. But it's a warning track shot, which is fine with me. Change up slider. Focus on that. The reason I say change up slider, by the way, I'm always sitting on fastball, cutter, sinker. I'm always sitting on a fastball. But when I tell myself change up slider, that leaves me saying, hey, if you see a break, then that means sit back. If I say change up slider, then as soon as I see it break or it's a lot slower, then I can say either vertical or horizontal movement and adjust my PCI instantly. It's like muscle memory for my brain, and that's what helps me become a better hitter in this game. Missed that one with the PCI, but as I said, you're playing and ship it. Lefties, hitters in general, you're gonna get rewarded for some bad swings, and not only am I going to, my opponent is as well, and that's what you have to be able to take and ship it. You got to take the good with the bad. That's gonna be an easy changeup for me to hit. Luckily for us, that landed there inside. I read it perfectly. It hung actually, so it's not even about reading it perfectly. That pitch was just too easy to miss. Zach Collins, Oppo Taco Blast. I mean, what more could you ask for? The kid has been on fire this Battle Royale run. I was actually hoping, I believe it was in the second inning of game 2, that I would have had an opportunity to hit with him, because I knew he damn well would have actually tied up the ball game, as we are now advancing to 2-1. And let's head on to the next game, of course. So time for game number 4, actually, since we're 2-1. I put Emmanuel Clase to actually be the starter, since the other starters that I have, they're not too good. And I really like his outlier on the cutter. I feel like if I'm not facing a great opponent, the cutter and slider mix is just going to be too deadly for anybody. So hopefully we go ahead and win this third game needed, or fourth game needed, in order to get ourselves Starlin Castro. That way we together can go ahead and see who could potentially be the first gold we are going to go ahead and add to the 1500 Diamond squad. Instantly, the first thing I want to do every single time, I shouldn't even have to remind myself, is just go to the bullpen every single time. I'm gonna start it off with the cutter outside. What a pitch. I mean, I can't talk about this guy enough. Hopefully his control is amazing, or he develops great control, because I mean, for crying out loud, if you can differentiate speeds at that rate, you're gonna be in the MLB for a long time, even if you only have 3 pitches. I mean, he's a closer, so he doesn't really need to have too many pitches. That outside slider, he was able to pull that. Not much I can do there. Unfortunately, it seems like this hitter is someone that likes heat, considering that he was very early on almost every single pitch. So I got to be a little bit careful, because that's the downside to having a pitcher like Emmanuel Clase. Some hitters, they love fastballs. They love facing pitchers like Chapman, etc. And then others, they're like, hey, I'm about to cry every single time I go on the mound against him. Let's throw him a slider here. I need it for a strike. He swung. I did not expect that. Once again, I got to throw a slider here. I need it for a strike on the inside corner. He did not go. I would have loved for them to say yes, he did, but I knew he didn't go. And this has been one of the issues I have been facing every time I hop into Battle Royale. Unfortunately, I just can't throw strikes, and that doesn't end up helping me at all. I could have went straight to third, but I said why? I knew 97 speed was going to beat a Bronze's arm almost every single time, every single day. Do I take out Clase? I feel like Kyle Schwarber isn't hitting a 3-run home run, but at the same time, I am looking to win this game. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to take him out. Well, no, never mind. If Kyle Schwarber gets on base, well, I could get a double play a lot easier here. And I'm not sure what happened. It looks like it has frozen. So if it has frozen, okay, thankfully, I think I am going to bring a lefty. I'm willing to take the chance with Jorge Soler. I'm pretty sure Jorge Soler is better against right-handers regardless. So I'm willing to take this chance. Plus, this hitter has shown me that he loves fastballs. So I'm going to go ahead and do my best to get a pitcher that can just mix speeds greatly. And I feel like Butcher can do that way better than Emmanuel Clase could. Good cutter. Good cutter. It wasn't a strike, but I like the pitch. Curveball can strike him out here. Wow. He turned on that. Come on, Thomas. That's why we got you out there. That's why we got that diamond defensive center fielder, because if he wasn't defensively diamond, I'm positive that would have been a 2-run double. Now, this is the reason why I was sketchy about like bringing in a lefty, Jorge Soler, but if we look at the splits really quickly, he's actually better against right-handers than he is against left-handers. And another thing I got to take away is he was able to read that curveball perfectly. So that leads me to believe that Ryan Butcher does not have a great curveball. Like every single other pitch besides that curveball, he's just been struggling to hit. That's a good slider. Oh, I was really wishing for strike 3 right there. Gonna throw it again. All right, he's not chasing. I'm going with the cutter inside. Just keep cutting in. That's a great pitch. That's a great pitch. So no, let's go. Fastball right down the pipe. I was gonna turn on it 10 out of 10 times. Got ourselves a base hit there. I need Zach Collins to come through. I need him to come through. No, 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 no. That was a change. I knew what it was. I didn't sit back. Like, I knew what it was. That's on me. That's not even on, Zach Collins. That's just on me. That's bad hitting by my part. Too good to be shut out, actually. Not even lose by 1 run. This team is too good to be shut out. Gotta go with the circle change here. He's gonna be super early. Or actually, he's gonna get jammed. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Thomas. There we go. That's why we got a diamond defensive center fielder. That range is incredible. We got to go with an inside fastball here. He was just late on a changeup. Okay. 97 speed, you can't get the out at first. But he might be stealing. I would steal here. So, waste the circle change here. There we go. There we go. Even if he had good timing, he was a little bit late there. So I'll take this, keeping this a 1-run ball game. We got ourselves Thomas Gurriel Jr. So lefty, righty, and then pinch hitter. Hopefully he doesn't bring in a lefty. Hopefully he brings in a righty. Okay, Adam Ottavino. It's fine with me. Slider, fastball, cutter. That should be gone. That should be gone. That should be gone. Let's go. Alec, you didn't come in clutch, in the previous game, but you definitely did this game, and that's what I needed. Robinson Cano, you have to. You have to. Come on. Come on. Let's go, baby. I was like, that's pretty much inside the PCI. He just missed the first one. I don't know if it was this game that he just missed the first one, but he walks it off, which is exactly what I needed in this situation. Let's go, baby. Now together we're gonna see what the gold is after I take a screenshot here. So give me 1 second. So look at that. We're gonna have ourselves the middle infield. If we can get to 6 wins, we're gonna have ourselves a second baseman and a shortstop to start off for 1500 diamonds. Let's go in and play our final game. So we're into our final game, and something that just surprised me is that Cano actually has more contact against lefties than righties. I did not even pay attention to that, and I have him in my ranked seasons team. Now my opponent doesn't look like a bad lineup. A lot of bronzes and silvers though. Not really too many diamonds. He took John Lester as a diamond starting pitcher, so that's alarming to say the least. I'm pretty sure that, you know, you could have gotten yourself a way better hitter. But then, even though you guys see like, oh, a 10-39 record, he must be atrocious. You know, yes, most of the times that is the case. They are not as skilled. But unfortunately, like 3-inning ball games, you don't need to be better than the other guy to win. And that's the sad reality about it. Unless you're playing on, like, let's say Legend, where you need to swing before you blink, you don't need to be better. You just need to get luckier. Sometimes that probably happens, like, I would want to say 8 out of 10 times, or 2 out of 10 times, or out of 100 times, maybe 10, maybe 20 out of 100 times, where the inferior player ends up winning. Just Jesus Christ, he didn't even allow me to finish my sentence. He just absolutely smoked that, just based off bad luck from the superior player, like lining out on perfects. I can't be hanging no slider. This man just taught me, hey, I'm sitting on off speed. If you hang it, I'll bang it. And we sweeping curve changeup. Okay, now I know. That fastball has to be gone. It has to be. Let's go. You know, I didn't get all of it, but I felt comfortable enough with that swing for it to be a home run. There we go. There we go. I held my breath because I wanted a home run so bad with Dave, especially against a left-hander, and we finally got it. I don't think he has many extra base hits. I mean, we haven't used him that much, I'll be honest, but 4-seamer, blew it past him. Can we blow past him a 2-seamer? That's not where I wanted it, and that's exactly why I did not want it there. I knew damn well 2-seamer, you hang it just a tad, it's getting smoked because it's a lot slower than his 4-seamer. Lock in, Blade. I don't know what you're swinging at right now, but lock in, kid. Outside fastball. That's drilled. No way that's leaving. Adam Duvall, on probably the worst pitch I've swung at this entire game, manages to hit it at a ship it, and that's another walk-off. So we did our thing. This episode, dedicate this to my Gramps. This is for Gramps. Prayers up for Gramps. You know, lost my first one, unfortunately, due to COVID. My mother's father right now, he's in critical condition. She just had to go to DR on an emergency flight. So prayers up for Gramps. I'll do this for him, and I'm gonna continue grinding. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, but I'm doing this for him, you feel me? So if you did end up enjoying today's content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bhlademyst. Click on the channel, community tab, interact with me there. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. And I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.